Welcome back to the Perfect Season Podcast. This is the Super Amazing Podcast, talks about everything, all things sports related, and absolutely nothing to do with milk and cookies. My name is Alex. We're back today with the AFC Conference game against the Kansas City Chiefs, the 13-4 Kansas City Chiefs at home against the Miami Dolphins, the 17-0 Miami Dolphins. Just a little bit else of update aside from obviously the Chiefs winning and the Cowboys winning. The Packers lost to the 49ers in the Divisional Round. So, aside from our game, we have the late Sunday game. So by the time that we load up this one, we will be seeing, who we're playing in the Super Bowl as long as we beat the Kansas City Chiefs. And with all that being said, let's get right into it. Alright, here we go. Skipping the intro. Are we kicking off? San Francisco beat the Cowboys. Okay. So we win this game, we're going into the Super Bowl against the 49ers. Alright, we're running this out. Okay, a little slow, but we'll take it to the 28-yard line. Okay, I'll take that. It's a good start, Can we try and see if we can get an easy touchdown right off the bat? With Tyreek against his former team in the Kansas City Chiefs. And it looks like that's about to happen. Tyreek with a huge catch just has to beat out the safety, and it looks like he's going to touchdown. Just like that. Touchdown. 72-yard passing touchdown to Tyreek Hill. That's all we gotta do. We just gotta throw the ball to Tyreek. First possession, one play, 72 yards, touchdown. Just like that. Alright, and now we're going to send the ball back to the Chiefs so they can get their first drive with 5 minutes and 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Taking a kneel, Jared McKinnon. Okay, out comes Patrick Mahomes of the Kansas City offense. Mind you, Kansas City is the second best offense in the league in Madden, in the Madden league. Averaging about 30 points a game on offense. We average about 37, I believe. They're first, actually, in giveaways at...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off. And he will bring it back.
Well, they were...
It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
They were first in giveaways at 6, and they only gave away the ball 6 times. And as I say that, we get a pick 6. Oh, that is too funny. You can't make that up. You cannot make that stuff up.
The return man down to a knee, and
that was Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Okay. So now we're coming out. The defense is coming back out after a pick 6, 14-0. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Patrick Mahomes. Okay, there's a good pickup of 22 on the play. You know, I mean, despite, we did get a pick 6. I mean, that's definitely fine. I'm okay with going up 2 scores, but Kansas City is... If I had to put my money on an offense that I didn't really was the most excited about, it'd be Kansas City's offense. And honestly, for that reason alone, I mean, they're 15 yards rushing on 2 plays, 1 passing play for 22 yards. I mean, and the only other play that they have resulted in the pick 6 that Nick Needham had. And then a huge tackle for loss by Raekwon Davis, not Raekwon. Alright. I would call this third and medium. Oh, Landon Roberts could have had a pick, but we'll take the incomplete. We will take the incomplete.
Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
No.
And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20. But instead,
that was definitely the greatest punt I think I've ever seen in Madden. That had to be the greatest punt in the entire world.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds.
All right, we got it out to the 5. Let's see if we can pick up the first down, and it's going to give us a lot more room to operate the pass. We'll take it. We'll take an extra gain of 4. So let's see if we're able to pick up the first down here. Yes, and with a decent chunk as well. Injury timeout, Nick Bolton.
And the officials here.
Just looks like he has messed up the wrist. Shouldn't be anything too bad. What's their X factors? They only have Chris Jones. Okay. Might make the run game a little bit more difficult, but we're still gaining almost 4 yards per carry. So I'm not overly complaining, that's for sure. There's Tyreek going across the middle of the field. Good for the first down. Gain of 8 on the play. I see Gesicki. It's a good throw. Good for the second and inches. Still good. Still a good play. Still a good play. We'll take what we can get.
A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. A run for the first time.
Oh, Myles Gaskin. That's a huge gain. Gain of 11 on that play.
Before being tackled. 2 and now on first down.
That's a bad play. That's a bad play. That was my fault. I decided to operate as the receiver. I never should do that until we're about to make the catch. That was a horrible throw. Horrible throw. Bad throw.
Themselves in a good size hole here, and a good size hole early on in this game as they come up.
Ooh, okay. 2nd and 10, incomplete pass by Patrick Mahomes.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and
Defense
10.
has definitely been absolutely on point. I mean, obviously, they've only had 2 drives, and that's a sack. With the ball. Oh, I guess he was down into it by contact, but still Emmanuel Ogbah with the sack, causing 3rd and really long. Haven't gotten the ball to Kelsey once yet. A little surprising to say the least. As I say that, there's Kelsey. And he's out of bounds. That's 4th and 2. Definitely going to be punting that ball away.
Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well.
Okay, I could have done like a huge jet sweep around the field. I wasn't going to risk it. I'll take the ball on the 26-yard line. I think that's still a really good field placement.
And it'll be Dolphin football. Now this offense,
let's see what we can do with halfback stretch.
They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football.
Okay, not a bad block. Fell apart right at the end. Gain of 2 on the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, they run
not what I was hoping. Loss of 1. 3rd and 9. And it looks like we're going to be going to no, the 2nd quarter, not the 2-minute one.
3rd down and 9. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Oh, Gesicki with a huge catch. Oh, he's got a lot of room. He's got a lot of room. That's a huge gain. I'm not too sure how many yards that was, but I know it was a lot. That's for sure. 177 total yards of offense already on Kansas City. Nice, I like that. It's a huge gain. That's a first down and a lot more. Gain of 13 on that play. Up. Touchdown. There we go. 20-0. Hopefully about to make it 21-0. Miami. And it's looking like it's going to be 21-0. I'll take that. I will definitely be taking that any day of the week.
Understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run. Give it right back to him and let him cap things off.
Back to Kansas City.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points. 21-0.
Oh, good old Byron Jones.
Going fairly quickly.
I would agree.
I mean, Byron Jones is a lockdown zone player. I mean, I know it shouldn't be running man coverage on him, but still. Oh, big tackle by Andrew Van Ginkel. Lost a 4 on that play. Huge stop.
But you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here.
Let's see what we can do with Jalen Phillips.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire.
No, not a whole bunch.
And he's across the
3rd and 4, gain of 10 on the play.
9 good yards here on the run, and now 3rd down.
3rd and medium to go.
Now Mahomes.
Incomplete. Nice. 4th and 4. Patrick Mahomes only able to complete 3 of his 7 attempts for 50 yards, though, and 1 interception. And that ball is away. Uh-oh.
It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10. Dolphins offense
back to the run game.
To the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down.
Ooh, almost a 1st down. We're picking up 9 yards on that play to go 2nd and 1. Hurry up. Okay, that's a pretty good gain right there. Gain of another 9 yards on that play.
Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass.
Let's see.
Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively,
Is Gesicki going to be open on the slant going across the field?
On 1st down, Tagovailoa.
No, but I do see Cedric Wilson. Gain of 6 on that play. Not bad. Chase Edmonds pass.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua, and that throw behind his man. He missed it.
Behind? It was in front of him.
Chase Edmonds, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd and short.
I don't know what you mean by behind. That was in front of him.
Maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter
Waddle, big catch, huge. And I'm just gonna no huddle, get to the 2-minute warning. Huge play by Jalen Waddle.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play.
Okay.
They chalked that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
Oh, I did not mean to press this play, but I guess we're gonna roll with it.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua.
I like seeing Chase Edmonds open on the field. That's a huge gain. Can he push it in for the... Nope, down at the 4-yard line. Gain of 20 on that reception by Chase Edmonds. This is a play I'm not really familiar with, so...
Tua to throw again. Rolling to his right.
And... Oh, to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal. I should have just dove right for it. Alright, 2nd and goal on the 1-yard line. Can we punch it in? That looks like, yeah, that's going to be punched in. Touchdown. Miles Sanders. No, Miles Gaskin. Miles Sanders is the Philadelphia Eagles' running back. This is Miles Gaskin. And the extra point is good, making it 28-0. Unbelievable.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And there goes MVS taking the touchback. Alright, 1 minute 6 seconds. Chiefs have all 3 of their timeouts. Are they going to be able to run the ball and try and score? I guess we're going to see now. What? Did anybody else see Jalen Phillips just kind of like freeze up there? But it was a huge game by Kansas City, exposing zone coverage.
A minute left. More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
This one into the hands of
and they're calling a timeout. Okay, that was only a gain of 4, gain of 5 on the play. I'm not the biggest fan of blitzing 3, but we need any and all chance of stopping that. That's.
Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And all the way in for a
I mean, just effortless too by Kansas City. An effortless throw. effortless.
49 yards. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final
Can't do
minute
zone
of the first
because they're
half.
finding ways around it. We can't use man because he's just going to throw to whoever's, you know, whoever Byron Jones is covering. So the only thing that we can do is to create pressure, and we've been creating okay pressure on the quarterback, but not the best. Only having, what, 1, maybe 2 sacks right now. Getting a lucky interception return for a touchdown by Nick Needham. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy, but I want to see if we're able to try and put up another score, maybe even a field goal.
And with a 3-score
Something.
lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
2nd and 10.
That one tipped and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively.
Tua getting hit as that ball comes out.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Nice catch, but incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete.
Not a nice catch. Not a nice catch. That was an incomplete pass.
Pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10.
It's a 3rd and 10.
Incompletions. Looking to pass. Tua.
Cedric Wilson's got a lot of running room. He's all by himself. There's no. Come on. And he's out of bounds. Wow. Huge pickup. I couldn't even tell you what the gain of that yardage was. What is that? 24 plus 44. So that's a 68-yard gain to Waddle, and that's a touchdown. There you go. Awesome. The drive looked like we weren't going to score because we had 2 passing plays. One was just a bad pass, or no, one was a throw out of a sack. The other one was a dropped pass. And then we have the huge Cedric Wilson catch, resulting in a touchdown for Jalen Waddle. Now we're up 35-7. Kansas City's getting the ball back. 21 seconds. They have 1 timeout. Taking the touchback, taking the kneel.
He'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter,
They're going to go for the pass. Oh, that was my bad. Missed tackle. Letting the time run out. 14, 13, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halftime. So a very dominant, very one-sided first half of play. Miami beating the Chiefs 35-7. Kansas City's getting the ball back. Will they be able to even rally a comeback of 4 drives straight? I guess we're going to see now. Okay? They're going to be in super time crunch mode to try and score just so they can have enough time to slow us down. Kansas City only having 17 rushing yards. A good pass to Kelsey. I guess it's good for a 1st down. Mahomes only being able to have 138 passing yards, which is still really good. Empty set, empty backfield. Throw to Kelsey, and it's still good for a 1st down as he fights for those last couple yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Mahomes gonna throw. Incomplete. I'll take that. I mean, I know this is a given. Whenever we blitz, I mean, it seems like it's working. I mean, but then again, that's the best way that you can put pressure on a quarterback anyway. And then that happens. I'm just not. It's the 2nd touchdown to Mecole Hardman. A 55-yard touchdown reception. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Man, that's brutal. Extra point by Butker is on target. I mean, I guess it was going to happen anyway. I mean, the Chiefs are the 2nd best offense. You know, I mean, holding them to 7 points in halftime is unrealistic. So I got a little too confident there with that 6-man blitz, just allowing Mecole Hardman, who's pretty fast, just to have a one-on-one and beat the cornerback. That being Xavier Howard too, which just makes it even worse. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been okay. I like that. I like that. It's a pretty good gain. Jeez, gain of 17 on the play. huge carry by Chase Edmonds. We're not going to be able to replicate it, but we'll definitely take the 8 yards.
So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Okay. Miles Gaskin about to pick up the first down, hopefully.
Second down, Gaskin.
Nope.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Well done to sniff
3rd and 1. Just keep it simple. Just have 2 guys going across the field.
Because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
Pass to Gesicki. It's good for a first down and good for a heck of a lot more. And he's still moving. Gain of 21 yards on that play.
Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Chase Edmonds pass. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take a gain of 4. I'll take that.
And now they're in the hurry up. On 2nd down,
Chase Edmonds right up the middle, good for a first down. 7-yard rush. Edmonds having a pretty good game to say the least. Now we have Gaskin as the halfback. Gaskin with a pretty good gain of 5 or 6. Gain of 5. Let's just see if he can punch it in again. Okay. Nope. Gain of 3 on that play. 3rd and 2. This is going to be dangerous. Ooh, touchdown to Mike Gesicki. That was close. That was extremely close. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 42-14, a minute and a half left in the 3rd quarter. We're just looking to burn as much time as we can to make sure that this game does not come back.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
No.
Exactly been treated to a nail biter in this one, CD.
Not what I wanted to do.
If they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Okay, pretty good tackle. Only a gain of 4 on that play. Definitely had first quarter success. 2nd quarter was okay. So far, they've only had 1 drive and they beat us like crazy, but 3rd and medium.
Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Oh, come on.
Escaping the pressure right.
And he runs it for a first down, gaining 7 yards.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got Burton here.
Okay, decent tackle, gain of only 5 on the play.
Completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, end of the 3rd quarter.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ooh, nice tackle by Andrew Van Ginkel. Still a first down, however. Kansas City is in heavy pass mode right now. I mean, they were last,
Here's Mahomes connecting with Burton here over the middle.
Gain of 14 on the play. I'm confused. Is Clyde Edwards-Helaire out or something?
Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline.
Ooh, good hit on Travis Kelce. Only a gain of 6 on the play. Mahomes still throwing, looking to be on pace to hit 300 passing yards. If he, is able to get the ball again. Just finding these bug bites there, just chipping away at the defense right now.
A huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection.
Gain of 14 on the play, causing 1st and goal.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Now they're going to the run, and it stopped only a gain of 1 on the play. Or 2, I guess.
2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Jalen Phillips with a sack, moving Mahomes back to the 13-yard line. 3rd and goal, giving the defense a little bit of breathing room now. Not a whole heck of a lot, but we'll take it.
At least a little more respectable. Back to throw here.
And it's an interception. Okay, just making sure. Interception by Eric Rowe.
And the Dolphins are going to take
And just like that, I think we should just run out the clock now. Just continue to run, not allow Kansas City to get another drive. I mean, I know that this game is over, but I'm not going to sit here and rationalize trying to allow them to have another drive. It's a huge gain. Gain of 12 on that play? That should not have been a gain of 12. Shout out to Chris Jones for playing piggyback.
The 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Kansas City still has all 3 of their timeouts, so do they try and stop us? No, they are looking like they are not opposing us at whatsoever right now. Myles Gaskin having nothing but running room up the middle. Definitely having a great game so far.
The middle gasket.
Good for the first down. I'm just gonna give him a minute. 10 rushes, 60 yards, and a touchdown. Savon Ahmed. Wow. Ahmed looking to get his first carry of the game, I think of the season. Gain of 2, gain of 3, I guess.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Okay, that's a really good gain. Gain of 11 on that play.
He's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. On first down,
another decent gain. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
About 4. 2nd down coming up. On 2nd down, they'll run
another big gain. Gain of 8.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
There's a flag on the play. Really, the first flag of the game, and it's holding offense. Are they going to accept it? They're going to accept it. Okay. Probably not their best choice.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Nope. Okay, incomplete by Jalen Waddle.
Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Tua sets up to pass it. Flushed out right. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect.
Had to get one more. And that's the end. We don't even get to try for the extra point or even go for 2. The game's, they just called it over. I'll take it. I'll take it. Huge win against Kansas City, 48-14. I think we've had at least 500 total yards of offense. A good bulk of that being passing, almost 300 passing yards, I would say off the top of my head. 334 passing yards, 174 rushing yards, 11 yards average per play, 2 takeaways. What is that? 508 yards total offense. Not a bad game to say the least, especially with it being the conference game. Definitely not a bad choice. Not a bad game. Not a bad game at all. Just like that, we have won the conference game. We are going to the Super Bowl against the San Francisco 49ers. Tua is now an improvising quarterback. Nick Needham with a development upgrade. He's definitely going to be the slot. He's always the slot quarterback anyway. +1 speed. Okay, what's his speed at now? 87. Okay. And Ahmed also getting a development upgrade as well. able to get a couple good carries at the end of the game. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. We're going to the Super Bowl. We are going to the Super Bowl undefeated, 17-0, looking to make another historic run. Second by Miami, only team to ever do that in real life, of course. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the Super Bowl.